Hi everyone, welcome along to Peter's Reviews. Hey, bit of a damp one, bit of a wet one overnight, but we're going to make the best of the weather today. So thank you for coming along and joining me today. We have the Eskute Star, as you all know from my previous videos. So I've had it a couple of months now. What I want to do today is take you through some of the components again, just to remind you of what it's got on this bike, but also show you them in action, talk about it as we go through the woods, the trails, the paths, the roads, just wherever we end up today. I really want to show you this bike in action and give you my impressions of it. You might notice there's a couple of little mods to it. I've got a different seat and a suspension seat post on it. I've added a little mirror to it. These are all things that I think have enhanced the bike. I've got my Eskute bag on the back, which I can't live without. I love that. You probably notice there's a couple of cameras strapped to the bike. You might get shots of them today, but I want to try and get everything I can for you today into this video. So without me waffling on anymore, let's get out and about. Okay, we've got a bit of a hill here in front of us. That's a little bit further up this way, but it's up this way. Quite a decent one to test the bike, test the power assist levels. So we'll just make our way along here, and then we'll get onto the road in a bit and we'll get up this hill. So we're sitting at 16 at the minute, 15, 16. I am up in the power assist 5 because I want to use this. Well, I'm up in gear 7, which I'll probably take it down because that's like your highest gear, and hills you should be in your lowest gear. So we'll go down to 5. Okay, so we're on the steepest part of the hill now. We're sitting about 13 miles an hour. So that's us made the top. And what you always find with a hill that you climb, there's usually a downhill at the other end. So now we're just rolling at about 19-20 miles an hour. No power assist, no nothing, just a roll. So we're rolling along here. Let's just get up to speed now. 18 miles an hour. Okay, not really sure if you got any of that, but it absolutely poured down coming down after that big hill. I pulled into a garage, then I pulled into a bus stop and down the side of a shop for a bit. But now it's really cleared, it's blown over. So I've come to a trail I've been before, and I'm going to take this little Eskute Star through the woods here and see if we can get some good shots of it. And this will help me tell you why I like it so much, because you've seen how good it handles on the roads if you ever need to use it for commuting to work or off to see a friend or whatever. Now you're going to see it. What I would say, why I say what it's built for, is more the tracks and trails, canal paths, woods, trails, river trails, anything. So let's stop waffling and let's get moving. Let's go this way. So many ways you can go in these woods. That's why I'm saying it's so much fun. So we're going to take the power assist down to about 2, because this thing will shift through the woods quite easily. Underneath the old railway tunnel, as you can see. Really does put a smile on your face. If you bought one of these bikes, this is where it belongs. And this is what I've been enjoying doing with my Star Fat Tyre step through e-bike. These trails are marvellous. This is why I think I would have to call the Eskute Star probably my favourite off-road one. The Pluno Plus is really good, but you couldn't do this in here. It'd be too rough for the tyres. And the Nitino Plus, I would probably handle it, no problem, but this is just a better, softer ride. Way down over the dips there. I just get so much more enjoyment from this one, I think. So I hope I've given you enough information to sort of keep you informed on why I've been enjoying the Eskute Star as much, and love, you know, finding a few hours on a Sunday just to come down here and just have fun. I must admit, I don't always bring the camera, I know I should, but you know, it's just the fun, you know, getting out. And that's why, you know, especially sort of over 40s, over 50s are thinking about getting on these things again, because the power assist, you know, even level 1 pulls you away beautifully. You know, 2 and 3 is probably just about right. 4 and 5 is just mad. Lucky a better word. It just powers you along. And with your Shimano gear set, you know, just using the gears as you need. Like I say, I'm still up in level 7 and I'm in the woods here because I just find it works. So up ahead of us here, we've got some really nice old ruins. Okay, as you can see, we're just starting to go through where the ruins are here. So yeah, and the sun's actually come out for us. That's a bonus. Can dry out a little bit. It's absolutely lovely. One key thing to remember when you're out in the woods is a bike like this really would need hydraulic brakes, because you need a lot of stopping power. And with the mud and the sludge and you know whatever else you want to ride through, it really helps you to feel more in control. Gives you that stopping power without worrying that you're going to go into a skid, or you know, you're not going to actually stop in time. So comfort wise, let's talk about that. So I'm bouncing about here quite happily. The front suspension really is absorbing everything I need it to. Feel very comfortable. Look at my riding position. I'm not hunched over, I'm not too far away, I'm right in the middle. And like I said, I have gone for this seat, the saddle and suspension seat post, just to give me that little bit more comfort, because it doesn't have any suspension on the rear. Oh, let's get a little bit low here. Oh, just made it. Just a quick reminder, if you're not a Facebook member yet of the Eskute e-bike owners group, why not come along and join us and come and look at these bikes and all the other e-bikes that I have that I share on the Eskute page when I make the videos, and I also help to administer that page and share content. It's a great place for you to come along and, like I say, you know, ask your questions, find out a little bit more before you dive in and get one of these bikes. I'll put a link up here, so it's the Eskute e-bike owners group, if I remember right. Anyway, it'll be up there, and come along, you're all very welcome. Okay, so what do you think of the Eskute Star? That's me just coming towards the end of my ride out today. What do you think? I've loved being in the woods today. The bike is just flowing through here. Slipped a couple of times, but I managed to control it and not fall off for a change. It's been absolutely great fun. Is the Star the right one for you? Well, if it is, Eskute will be good enough to give us a discount code. So if you bang in 70PETER in the discount box, you're going to get £50 off this bike, and it's already in the sale. So it's got a reduced price in the sale, another £50 off. There you go. Now this discount code will also work on the new Pluno Plus, which I have and will be doing another video shortly, and the Nitino Plus, which I also have. So look out for the videos coming. If you like the bikes, check out my channel. There's loads of videos in there for them as well, and this discount code will work for them as well. So there we are, the Eskute Star. Thank you for joining me today. If you liked the video, please make sure you give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. We're coming up to nearly 500 subscribers. We're at 485 at the minute. If you could bang us a little subscribe in there whilst watching this, it will really help me get up to that magic 500. So like and subscribe and hit that bell, because it'll give you a reminder when any videos that I make on these e-bikes are released, come out, you'll be the first to know and you can get the first look at them. Anyway, enough of me waffling. Thank you for your time today. I'm off to ride a little bit more through the woods. See you later.